We are going to make a custom hilarious Christmas mirror with my glypho laser engraver. Today we're going to be laser engraving through the mirror. I have a select image. I hope you guys enjoy. You should be able to see kind of the image it's laying down, and when it's done I'll post a video of what it looks like tomorrow, but we're just going to let the live go and you guys can see how fast this goes. I have my laser power set to 50% and my engraving speed set to 60%. There will be no music. TJ, Dusty, what's up, man? We're just gonna, I'm gonna pop off this laser engraving and just let it ride. See what happens. Mel, what's going on, buddy? So let's get this kicked off here. We're gonna upload this image to the laser engraver. We're gonna laser engrave on this mirror. Then we're gonna put LEDs inside the mirror around this, and then whatever I laser engraved on this mirror, on the opposite side of it, will show through when you put it on the wall. And I'll show you guys what that looks like. This is a custom mirror design that I've come up with, and I hope you guys enjoy this. This should be a pretty funny mirror when I'm done. It is Christmas related. These are things that I sell. So looks like it's laying very good lines right now, which is exactly what I wanted. There is a steel tray underneath this to make sure it doesn't burn through onto the table because the laser power is up pretty high right now. So Steve saying, what's up, man? He said, good eye, Dave. It's good to see some of you guys here. This is a very long process. I kid you not, this is probably going to take an hour and a half maybe to do this. Roughly, maybe even 2 hours. It's a fairly reasonably good-sized image, and it's funny though. It's a funny image. I think you guys will get a kick out of this once I post the completed video. It'll probably be done as a short video, so yeah. But I sell these Christmas mirrors, so this is something I offer on Facebook Marketplace for people to customize their own mirrors. This message is held for review. View message. Let's show that message because it's funny. Because it's TJ. Oh, it was handled by another moderator. Sad face. Nah, man, it's good to see some of you guys. I rarely ever go live anymore, as you guys know. So, I'll flip it around real quick. What's up, everybody? Just sitting here, laser engraving, getting ready for the Christmas stuff. So that's what we're doing. I gotta be up at 4 a.m. for work, so I'm just gonna kind of let this live feed do its thing. And for those of you that want to watch this process all the way through, feel free. Those that don't, I'm sorry. You're gonna miss out. It's fun. Yeah, I don't go live like I used to. Well, you guys know I'm not super addicted to the community like I was, and you know, I haven't flown my drone since the South Florida drone meet. I have had no inclination to go out and put it in the air, so yeah. Bradley, it's good to see you, buddy. Well, thank you, Steve. I am good and healthy, as you know. I work very hard to stay healthy, so I eat good, but I stay healthy. I still have a lot of health conditions, but it is what it is. Such is life. I'll get through it, you know? I will get through it. Yeah, still cruising the scooters, sport bikes, cruisers. Actually, the scooter I have now is a 600cc Silver Wing. It's pretty rowdy. I think I preferred my Bergman performance-wise and power-wise, but I'll tell you what, the Silver Wing is a very smooth ride, great for touring. We've ridden it 700 miles in 3 days before. It was or 2 days. Was it 2 days? 3 days? 2 days. I think it was a very quick trip. Yeah, it was man, that was a lot of riding. 700 miles on a scooter. Oh my god. Yeah, that was a lot. I enjoyed it though. It was fun. Where's your girlfriend at? She actually just left. We had we went and got a Greek salad together at Stefano's. Then we did a little shopping together, and then she lives in Palm Harbor. I live in Tampa, so she's an hour away from me. So 400 Bergman. I had a 400 Bergman. I had two 400 Bergmans, and I had a 650 Bergman. And now I got rid of all three of those, and I have a 600 Honda Silverwing. So it's going good. I also have a Honda 600 VXL cruiser, saddles, crunch bars. I also have a YZF R6 FZ600 build out in the garage that I'm actually getting ready to sell that one though. So Todd has been over to my house. Todd stopped over here to have some scooter work done. He's a good dude. I like Todd. He goes over here to the rec center all the time. Todd's a good guy. So, AME Aerial Silverwing was cruising bike. Had it for a year. After almost getting plowed twice by a car, sold it. I feel that. But yeah, it's almost 700 and it's 750 pounds. It's a very large scooter. It's a very heavy scooter, but I love it. It's a great machine. Still got to try to meet for a ride. I'm down, Todd. You already know. There's a bunch of local people that want to hang out. So let me flip this around so you guys can see the custom mirror that I'm making. This really is a funny mirror. Here, matter of fact, let me pop this up. I'll show you what the image is. I have it mirrored right now, so it's actually a reverse image. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see that, but there you go. That's what it's applying to the mirror, and then I'm going to put a red light behind it so that you can see Santa Claus giving you the bird and saying, "You're getting fuck all from Santa." So that's the mirror I'll be selling next. I make funny stuff, I know. So like I said, this is a custom design idea that I had, and I started making these mirrors about a year ago and offering them to people. And I do pretty good, man. These mirrors sell pretty well. I sell these for about 25 bucks a piece. I put custom LED strips inside of them, so whatever I laser engrave on the back shines through it with whatever color you choose, and then you mount it on your wall, or you mount it on or you set it on your dress, or whatever you want to do. It's pretty funny. Yeah, no, I make funny stuff. I promise you I do. I make really goofy things. I mean, dude, I do laser engraving on wallets. Check this out. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that is, yeah, you can't see that at all. That is Zelda. Tons of detail in that print. I know you guys can't see that at all because of the light, but yeah, that's a Zelda wallet. Goku. I do a lot of stuff for people. I just finished doing 25 keychains for the Pinellas County Scooter Club. They're going to pick those up tomorrow. I get a lot of business with my laser engraving stuff. It does pretty good. So, yeah, man. Because of you, I'm now extremely interested in a scooter of a 150cc capacity just for commuting to and from work. Dude, I'm telling you, Steve, they are fun, man. They really are. It is, if you modify them just a little bit, dude, they are ridiculously fun, fast little rides. Those little Honda GY6 Ruckus knockoff engines from China, dude, they're actually really good if you just, put some reasonable parts in them. The cool thing is a lot of the parts that actually work on the Honda Ruckus can be switched over to the GY6 because it's basically just a clone engine of the original GY6 from the 80s that Honda put out. That's basically what they did. So you can make them reliable. It doesn't take much to make them reliable. Your new theme song is "Every Day I'm Hustling." Dude, I do everything. I own 2 businesses. I work 2 regular jobs. I do laser engraving, and as you know, I fix a lot of people's stuff. I can't, dude, I have no life. I have no life. I have no life, man. I'm so busy all the time. Like, I cannot chill. I'm either fixing somebody else's stuff, fixing my own, or I'm in here tinkering, laser engraving, doing jobs on this, or I'm out doing, velocity photo shoots, delivering produce, selling motorcycles. I don't know, modifying people's game systems for them. Yeah. So, looking at possibly maybe a Hooligan 170i. That's actually a fun little ride right there, dude. I think you'd have fun with that. To be honest with you, I think you'd have a good time with that. It really is. It's eggnog season, dude. I'm waiting for any local store to carry eggnog, because then I'm going to go down, I'm going to get some amaretto, and I'm going to do a shot of amaretto and 4 parts eggnog, and I'm going to mix it up, and I'm going to slurp back like 4 of those, and I'm just going to feel all buzzed, and then I'm going to play video games, because I got the new Steam Deck. For those of you guys who don't know what the Steam Deck is, it is officially my favorite handheld game console ever. If you've never seen a Steam Deck, I'm about to show you. So as you guys know, I do a lot of stuff with these little, retro consoles, and these are really great. For 40 bucks, these things are incredible. This plays all the way up to PlayStation Portable, so on and so forth. It has a high definition screen. I mean, these things are just phenomenal. There's like 35 different game consoles on this: DS, Nintendo 64, PlayStation Portable. Like, this has everything: Atari, MAME. All of your classic retro games are on here. Wondershare. There's PC Game Informer on here. There is so much on these little consoles. But these are great for traveling. This is something you can just throw. It's very lightweight, has an excellent battery life. It's an open source console. These are what I normally play on. However, when I want to take things a bit more serious, then I pull out a rig like this, which is the Steam Deck. These are like $650, but they're totally worth it because they play Xbox, PC, and PlayStation 5 games, and it's an open source console that runs Windows and Wine software, so you can actually install all of your emulators that you want to, like this, right? All the emulators that you want to on something like this, and this is like the one game system handheld to rule them all. This also runs the entire Steam network and EA network, and you can download the games directly to it and play them anywhere, anytime. This is the most portable, serious, ridiculous handheld game console system ever. If you have a chance to own one of these, this plugs right into my TV, and I can play it just like a normal console with cheap Android controllers that cost like $10. I can literally hook any Android controller up to this wirelessly through Bluetooth and play with anybody at any point in time, and hook directly up to their TV through the Type-C port. It also has the Steam dock. This is the coolest system ever. If you guys ever have a chance to own a Steam Deck, get one. You'll love it. They're great. I walked away and now this thing's demoing. Anyways, that's fun. I still have the jet ski. It's out in the garage. I actually just got done repairing it, so we'll be taking it out again soon. Turn this off here. Shut down console. There we go. Sweet little carrying case. Just drops right in there. Close it up. Earphone ports go in there. Anything else you want to put. Little charge cable. You can play on this thing for 15 hours with an HD screen. All of your PlayStation Portable games, God of War, whatever you want to. That is the most fantastic little console system ever made, is the R36S retro console for emulation gaming. Check it out. If you guys have never played with one of those, they're very cheap. You can get them on Temu and AliExpress for like 25 to 30 bucks, or you can buy them on Amazon for about $45. I suggest doing the Chinese one because that's what you're going to get if you order it from Amazon anyway. So you're hustling. 3DR solo days. No, man, no. Dan is, I don't hustle. I just tell people what's good. Like this Glypho, check this out. This laser engraver is 3 watts, so 3,000 watts, and it'll burn puzzle pieces. If you guys haven't seen any of the puzzle pieces I've been creating custom puzzles with this, but these things are only like $65 brand new, and this thing does everything. 65 bucks, runs on an Android app called Engraver, and it literally takes 10 minutes to start making things with this. You don't have to put it together, you don't have to do anything, you literally just pull it out, learn how to focus the laser head on it, choose your image that you want, and then figure out what you want to apply it to, choose your speed and power settings, and boom, you're off. You're making whatever you want to. These things are incredible. If you know, for $65, are you kidding me? Do you know how much work this Glypho does? This thing's paid for itself like 40 times over. That's not even a joke. These things are so amazing. Yo, I bought you one, Brad. I got you one. I'm telling you, so I sent one to Bradley. Silver Top Flyer, I sent him one in the mail, and I hope he likes it, dude. I really do. I haven't heard too much from you, but I hope you're really enjoying it, because it is definitely a sweet little retro console, man. I thought you would enjoy that for your time off and just kind of hanging around the house, you know, being able to have any game system you want in the palm of your hand at any point in time with hours of endless gameplay available to you is crazy, dude. It's just ridiculous. This generation of kids will never understand how easy things are for them. They just won't. They won't. Let's see how far. Here, let's make a little light show here. I'll aim this away. I'll blow some smoke in there and we'll get some laser streams. Oh, you can't see it. Hold on. Let's do this. There you go. Yeah, boy. Laser beam. That's an eye protector. It also allows me to see what image is being laid, because if I remove that, the laser is so bright you can't actually see what's happening. I also have laser goggles, because these are easier to wear than always constantly having the shield there. But if you don't have that there, you definitely risk burning your eyes, because that thing is under a lot of heat. You could literally see a little tiny fireball where that thing is putting the image down, so it's very hot. It's very hot. Big battery, lasts all night. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Hey, TJ, check this out. I don't know if you're still in here, TJ, but check this out, bro. This is one of those I saw it and had to have it things. I do a lot of camping. Bro, Temu had these for like $5 one day. This is the most rugged, crazy, multi-rig screwdriver. You know, I forget what they call these. It's like a multi-tool. But dude, the axe on this is fucking ridiculously sharp. I got so scared of it, actually put a twist tie on there, because this thing kept trying to come off and kill me. But dude, it even has like tool socket sizes in there, man. How cool is that? This thing had everything. I was like, this is perfect for camping. I gotta have it. I'm a knife guy. I like knives. Gotta have it. Got to. I'm about ready to do my 5,000 kilometer service. You should, man. Hell yeah. You should. It was like watching somebody weld. Yeah. I mean, that's, yeah. It's essentially what's happening here. Is like, it's yeah, it's about right. It's welding, kind of. It's burning through it. That's what's happening. Oh, I'm so mad, dude. I burned out my Dodge. So now I'm just on my Glypho. I ran it too hot for too long. I ran it at 100% laser power to try to complete a project that took 7.5 hours, and it burned out my diode. So I'm just down to my Glypho now. So I'm gonna have to order another engraver, because that sucks. Always gotta have two at one time. And I was being stupid. It's my fault. I was creating little puzzles and I ruined it. Let me see. I was creating little puzzle pieces. These are custom puzzles that I was making, but unfortunately, to burn these pieces out, it took a lot of power to burn these out, and it did my laser in. So I'm down to one engraver now. I started off with 3. It tells you how hard I push my equipment. I have a fan. The fan goes right here. It's over here to the right. I'll turn so you can see the fan. So the window's open right there, and so basically whatever it's creating, there's a fan on the back side of it. There's a fan that blows down the laser head. So there's a fan right in the middle of the diode, and then there's a fan right over here that blows any excess anything right out the window. So yeah, no need for refrigeration. It was just stupid. You should never run diodes at their full potential, like 80% power or less. Or if you are going to run them at 100%, you should be doing short bursts, and I wasn't. I just left that sucker on 100 and let it go for 7.5 hours to burn a bunch of puzzle pieces, and unfortunately it just toasted the diode. So a future reference to Dan, don't do that again, because you need your laser engravers. They make you money. So yeah, gotta be smart. Don't be a retard, you know? Cut the front out of it, pixel glass, put the laser printer inside. Yeah, I'm concerned what that might do to the materials, though. That's my only concern with that, is I'm not sure what would happen with the materials if I did that, you know? Boy, this print's moving right along. I'm actually surprised by how fast this print's moving along. God, it looks good though. It looks good, I'm not gonna lie. This is gonna look sweet once I put the LED strip behind it. If you guys want to see what my mirrors look like, I'll pull one up real quick so you guys can see. Hold on a sec. Yeah, so here would be one of my completed mirrors. And granted, this is not, I don't have this covering this very well to create the light necessary to do it, but I will turn this around and I'll turn this light off. And you should be able to see Halo and Master Chief right in there. Tons of detail. Camera's not really picking it up, but there you go. So that's what that looks like when it's done, if you guys can see that. Pretty neat. Little USB plug. You can see the engraving now on the back of it. So it engraves through it, and then as you can see, I install these LED strips inside here. I have to remount this one because I haven't finished it, but I install these LED strips on the inside, and then when you put them against a wall or whatever, they get really bright and you can see whatever I engraved on them. Custom idea I came up with. They sell really well too. Anyways, there you can see the fun that I get into. Right? Isn't that cool, Dusty? I can do anything you want. A picture of you and your family, Merry Christmas, you're gay, homeboy, I just wanted you to know, whatever, you know. You can put really anything you want on the mirror and send it to a homie, you know. Or family. Yeah. Whatever. So, anyways, let me turn this around again. Cheers and thanks for streaming. Nah, man, thanks for watching. I'm actually just gonna let this run until this complete print is done. And you guys won't be able to see it till I install the LEDs, but I'll make a short, probably tomorrow when I get home. I'll install the LEDs and I'll do a short, and you guys can have an opportunity to see what it looked like when it was complete. That would be another one good to send Justin. You're gay, homeboy. Just wanted you to know. I just wanted you to know. All your friends know, bro, and it's cool, man. It's totally cool, you know. We are accepting of the fact that you're gay. If you feel like openly coming out of the closet, I mean, we get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we understand, homie. You don't have to try to hide it anymore. We get it, bro. You're gay as hell. You know, you miss the homies. We understand. You know, I get it. We're here for you, bro. This print's coming out pretty good. Let me turn the light off again, see what that looks like. Whoa. Oh, it looks even crazier with the... Huh. Now if I remove the shield, oh god. That's a lot to take in. Anyways. You missed me? I missed you too, Dusty. I'm too much, I know, bro. The drone community couldn't handle me, bro, so I left. They didn't know what to make of somebody like me, bro. I was too much for them. There's only one of me, guaranteed. Only one of Dan. I haven't gone anywhere. To be quite clear, dude, out of everybody that's pretty much still YouTubing, other than the bigwigs that are already out there, I would say my growth is doing pretty well. Compared to the majority of the people that stuck it out with the community and still are trying to get growth, I would say I'm doing fairly well. But that's only because I changed directions. I wish a lot more of these people that were trying to push themselves further would change directions a bit with their channel and do better for themselves. I understand the frustration of growth, I really do, but it's never stopped me just because I'm like, okay, what I'm doing isn't working, so I'll revamp myself and start over and change directions. And that's what I wish for a lot of these guys. I really do. I wish a lot of them would, you know, do what's necessary. They put all this time, energy, and effort into their channel, and then they just give up. That seems dumb. I don't understand the logic behind that. As a logical male thinker, it's hard for me to even, you know, coherently think something like that would be acceptable. Diverse. Oh, they're still holding on. It's sad to watch sometimes. I feel that, dude. I feel it. Or was this in the 90s when I was doing micro dot? Yeah, right? Oh my god. Could you imagine, Dusty? Oh my god. Diverse. Yeah, I know. I don't know. It may be too much on the orange shine. Yeah. Yeah. Should we have another light show here? Let's do another light show. Ready? There you go. Just for you, man. Just for you. This looks hilarious. Just a Santa Claus holding up a middle finger. Oh. Yeah, sorry. I probably should have warned the people that, have like epilepsy before I did that to you guys. Sorry about that. My bad. You know what they say. Do it first, apologize later. uh, yeah, this one's coming out good. I like this one. I'm trying to think of what words I should put on it, what writing, all that kind of stuff. I'm not quite sure where I want to head with this one yet. I want to do some stuff down the sides, down at the bottom. Merry fucking Christmas, something like that. Merry fucking Christmas, you dirty rat, and a Happy New Year. Something like that. Ho, ho, ho on this, motherfucker. Yeah, that would work too. That would work too. Well, listen, guys, I gotta call my girlfriend, but I'm gonna leave this stream up because it's on my opposite phone, and this one's cool to just stay on as long as the battery holds out. It's at 57% plugged in. It's still chewing up the battery pretty good, but we should be able to finish this print before it dies, so I'm just gonna let this live stream stay up. So, yeah, I'll show you what this looks like when it's done. I'll probably post the short tomorrow. And, yeah, if you want to check it out, check it out. So, good talk, guys. I'm just going to leave this up. If you feel like supporting, feel free to just leave this running in the background or whatever you got going on. And, I'll take the support. I'm just going to let it roll. I don't go live very often, so I figured I'd show you what I'm up to. Enjoy. Good talking to you guys, man. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for being supportive, as always. I'll catch you guys in the next one here. I'm just going to let this ride. Toodles. Well, that's all she wrote. I showed what the image was. This is a custom mirror that I'm making. It's a Christmas mirror. It's hilarious. I'm actually going to do custom LED strips inside of here, which will cause the image that I did to light up through the mirror. It'll look awesome when it's done, but yeah, here, I'll just show you what the image is that I put on the mirror because you guys won't see this until the final product. So here is what the final product will look like. Right here. That is the image that was applied to it. You're getting fuck all from Santa. And so that mirror will light up just like that. So when I'm done with this, I post it on Marketplace and just let somebody buy it. And I make a bunch of custom mirrors. I'm not done yet though. This one gets a whole bunch of writing on the bottom and stuff up the sides and the top. I just laid the center image tonight, so got a little bit more work on this one to do. But yeah, that's how I do it. It's fun. It's fun. I do love laser engraving. I'm not gonna lie. This is super fun for me. I really enjoy it. Let me reposition the laser before I turn it off. There we go. And we can shut this down for the night. Oop, I'll come back to this tomorrow. I'm gonna leave it where it's at because I don't want to lose my position. I want to be able to have everything centered when I get started on the project again tomorrow. Hey man, I try to encourage the people I care about for sure. For sure, my friend. Always. So, anyways, guys, with that, I'm going to wrap up this live stream. It's been going for about an hour and 14 minutes now. So that's how long it took to do that 3-inch print. Looks good from where I'm sitting. I know you guys can't really get a good view of it. Let me move this. Maybe you can see it a little better. There you go. Remove the laser shield. Yeah, it looks good. Looks really well done. So I'm actually quite happy with the amount of detail that's in it. It should look fantastic once I put the LEDs behind it, but I got to do some writing and add some more stuff to it. So got a little bit of work to do. So anyways, thanks for popping in, guys. Thanks for being supportive. I will catch you guys in the next one. When this mirror is done, I'm gonna put it in my live or in my shorts so you guys can see what the completed project looks like. I think you'll get a kick out of it. So, but these are a big hit right now. I sell the hell out of these things. They sell really well. So I will catch you guys on the next one, man. Toodles. I gotta remember how to end this now. I don't even remember how to end this. That's how bad this is. What happens if I push the X? Hey, are you sure you want to stop the stream? Yes, sir. Later, Bob. Later, Kiwi.